Ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, we have our mighty fighter, Boris the Brasher. Boris takes what he wants and is always down for a fight. Over in the blue corner, we have our holy paladin, Jason of St. Montmichel Abbey. Jason holds all that is reverenced to be cherished and is the defender of widows and orphans. You be the judge right after this.
Right here. I'm trying something a little bit different from my normal explanation tutorial. Before you subscribe, I'd like for you to check out my welcome video right over here. Then you decide if this is your thing. Comment below. Tell me what you think. As an added bonus, my son Drew here has offered to join me today.
1. Boris weighs in at a minimum strength of 9, a constitution of 7, and receives a bonus advantage of 10% to his experience at a strength of 15 plus. Having a high dexterity really doesn't hurt.
While Jason tips our scales at a minimum strength of 12, an intelligence of 9, a wisdom of 13, constitution of 9, and a charisma of 17. With a shocking strength and wisdom of 17 plus, our paladin Jason will also gain the experience advantage of 10%. That was a close round. Boris sounds less complicated than Jason.
You're right. Less abilities to have good numbers in.
2.
Our fighter Boris has the ability to employ magical armor, weapons, including shields, swords, daggers, rods, wands, a ring, and other magical items help Boris to make up for his lack of magical ability. He is also able to read scrolls of protection.
That's cool. Where our paladin Jason can cast Lay on Hands to an injured companion once per day. He is limited to the use of 10 magical items ever. This consists of his suit of armor, with a shield, 4 weapons of proficiency, and 4 other magical items.
That sounds like he's getting restrictions already and a lot of extra baggage to carry around.
You know what? You're right. But restrictions can be a good thing.
3. When Boris hits level 9, he can control 20 to 50 miles of land and erect a castle serving as lord. But he will happily collect taxes from the residents, businesses, and travelers that pass through his land.
Well, Jason has a laundry list of benefits and restrictions starting at level 1. You know, he can detect evil. 60-foot radius automatically. He also gets a +2 bonus to all of the saving throw scores.
Really?
Wow. He's immune to all diseases and can cure any disease once per week from levels 1 to 5, twice a week 6 through 10, and 3 times levels 11 through 15. He is protected from evil, 1-foot radius. When he hits level 3, he's able to affect undead, devils, and demons as if he was a first level cleric.
Really?
And this gets stronger as he progresses in level.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez, you know, at level 4, once every 10 years, Jason is able to magically summon a warhorse.
A warhorse?
A warhorse. With a 5d8 plus 5 hit points and an armor class of 5. Also has a speed of 18 feet. If his warhorse is lost, stolen, or killed, before the 10 years is up, he has to wait the remainder just to be able to call another one.
Another 10 years?
Yeah, another 10 years.
Jeez.
Yeah. When his holy sword is unsheathed, it radiates a circle of dispel magic for 1 foot, as if it was cast by a magic user of the same exact level. And finally, Jason acquires 9th level. He is able to cast clerical spells starting at level 1. Well, this progresses as he gets stronger in level. Sadly, he's limited to only protection scrolls.
That sucks.
Now here, you see the drawing Jason received as a graduation gift. It is titled A Paladin Hell by David Sutherland.
Boris, sounding better to me the further you get into Jason's restrictions.
True, but like Stanley wrote in Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility.
You couldn't resist the responsibility line, could you?
Oh no, you know me. 4.
Now Boris is really excited that he can be as wealthy as he can. There is absolutely no limit to the depth of his coffers.
Unfortunately, Jason has to lead a modest lifestyle.
Talk about a real letdown. Phenomenal power, itty bitty living space. I couldn't resist.
Actually, through his order, he is required to donate a tithe of 10% of everything. He has to give it to a lawful good, non-player cleric, orphanage, or a church.
Really?
And he only takes what he needs out of the treasure, including his payment for compensation for his campaigns.
Not a bad idea.
That sounds great, don't it?
Bummer, man. Jason sounds like a panhandler when he's not adventuring.
It gets better.
5. Boris can be in a party for as long as he wants. Take it or leave it. He doesn't care either way. Hey, did you know? He will most likely become a leader of a group if he sticks with a group long enough.
Yeah, or he takes the position one day. Unfortunately, Jason is conditionally bound to only serving with the party only once, or until the end of his contract is fulfilled. And he is not able to serve with any evilly aligned characters, whether player or NPC.
Oh, that makes sense. Jason sounds like a really lonely guy to me. Bonus! Hey, did you know Boris can align any way he wants? It doesn't matter where he holds his alliance. As long as he knows there is adventure, loot, wenches, and a good bar fight every now and then.
Well, on the flip side of this coin, Jason is required through his order to remain lawful good. If he deviates in any way from his strict training, poof! He's immediately stripped of all of his abilities. Then he is subjected to continue the rest of his life like a fighter, just like Boris.
Sucks to be Jason.
Definitely. Unless Jason is turned magically chaotic evil.
True, then he'd be an anti-paladin.
Correct, but that's a completely different subject for another day.
Boris or Jason, who won? You decide.
Tell us in the comments below. Now on Wednesday, it's going to be a very busy day. We'll be rescuing a princess. We'll be breaking out of prison. And we're also going to be going to the altar. Until next time, thanks for watching.